The science behind sexual attraction, what really sparks her interest. Hey there, it's Anna. Ever been curious about what's happening under the surface when sparks fly? Why do we feel drawn to some people and not to others? Today we're diving deep into the captivating world of sexual attraction. We will explore the hardwired biological cues and the mesmerizing science that underlies those magical moments. It's not just about a charming smile or the right pickup line. There's a profound science behind what really ignites our interest. And by the end of this video, you will have a clearer understanding of the intricate dance between biology and attraction. Ready to decode the chemistry? Let's delve in and demystify the magic. Adrenaline and exciting dates. There's a reason why thrilling experiences like roller coaster rides or adventurous trips can boost attraction. It's all about adrenaline. This potent hormone is released during high stress or exhilarating situations. When shared with someone, these adrenaline-pumping activities can foster a sense of closeness and amplify existing attraction. This is due to the phenomenon called misattribution of arousal, where the intense feelings from the adventure get mistakenly attributed to the person you are with, intensifying the romantic connection. Proximity and its influence. Familiarity does not always breed contempt. Quite the contrary, being frequently around someone can amplify feelings of attraction, a phenomenon rooted in the mere exposure effect. This psychological principle suggests that people tend to develop a preference for things merely because they are familiar with them. So when she's around someone regularly, be it a colleague or a neighbour, the repeated interaction can subconsciously enhance her feelings of attraction, often without her even realising the underlying reason. Pheromones and her senses. Even though we can't consciously detect them, pheromones play a profound role in sexual attraction. These chemical signals secreted through sweat, saliva, and other bodily fluids act as silent messengers that can impact her behaviour and emotions. From an evolutionary perspective, pheromones can provide information about a potential mate's genetic fitness or readiness for reproduction. For women, the olfactory system related to smell is intricately connected with the emotional center of the brain, making scent a powerful medium for emotion and physical attraction. Intriguingly, studies suggest that women's sensitivity to certain pheromones can vary with their menstrual cycle, peaking during ovulation. Symmetry as a marker of genetic fitness. Symmetry, especially in facial features, is often perceived as attractive across different cultures. Evolutionary symmetry can act as a proxy for genetic health and resilience, suggesting that an individual has good genes and has faced fewer environmental or genetic stresses during development. In the dance of attraction, women often subconsciously gravitate towards men with symmetrical features. The underlying theory is that choosing a genetically robust partner increases the chances of having healthier offspring that inherit this genetic advantage. Deep voices and their appeal. The pitch and tone of a man's voice can be potent cues for attraction. From an evolutionary standpoint, a deep voice in a man is associated with higher levels of testosterone. This not only suggests physical and reproductive health, but also conveys strength, protection, and dominance, traits historically linked with a male's ability to provide and protect. For women, a deep voice can signal the presence of a potentially strong and healthy mate, making it an influential factor in the realm of attraction. Major histocompatibility complex, MHC. Beyond the visible and the audible lies a fascinating facet of attraction, the allure of genetics. The major histocompatibility complex, MHC for short, is a set of genes that plays a crucial role in our immune system. Intriguingly, studies have shown that women are often attracted to men whose MHC genes differ from their own. The evolutionary rationale? Pairing with a partner with a diverse MHC can potentially give offspring a more robust immune system, better equipped to ward off a broader range of pathogens. This subconscious genetic matchmaking is often detected through scent, making it a subtle yet powerful force with the intricate dance of human attraction. Dopamine and her euphoria. Dopamine, often dubbed as the pleasure chemical, plays a pivotal role in the world of attraction. Released in the brain during pleasurable situations, dopamine stimulates feelings of pleasure, desire, and reward. When she first feels attracted to someone, there's a surge in dopamine levels, leading to sensations of euphoria, increased energy, and heightened focus on the object of her attraction. It's this powerful neurotransmitter that can make those early stages of attraction feel so exhilarating and intense, often compelling her towards seeking more interactions with the person of interest. Oxytocin's role in attachment. Oxytocin, known as the bonding or love hormone, is crucial in deepening the feelings of attachment and connection beyond two individuals. Released during intimate acts like hugging, touching, or making love, oxytocin helps foster feelings of trust, bonding, and social comfort. In relationships, higher levels of oxytocin can lead to feelings of warmth, connection, and trust between partners. Evolutionary, this hormone plays a critical role in bonding between mothers and their offspring, but its role in romantic attachment signifies the importance of long-term partnerships in human evolutionary history. Broad shoulders and a narrow waist. Physical attributes have always held sway in the arena of attraction, and a man's body shape is no exception. From an evolutionary standpoint, broad shoulders paired with a narrow waist in men is indicative of strength, virility, and good health. Such a physique suggests higher muscle mass and lower fat, which can be associated with higher testosterone levels. Historically, these physical traits were associated with a man's ability to protect and provide, making them desirable for women seeking a potential mate. Pupil dilation as a sign of interest. Now, the eyes, often called the windows to the soul, hold subtle cues about inner emotions and interests. One such cue is pupil dilation. When she's intrigued or attracted to someone, her pupils might dilate involuntarily. This physiological response can be triggered by an array of factors, including excitement, interest, or arousal. From an evolutionary perspective, larger pupils are also perceived as more feminine and can enhance the attractiveness of a woman's eyes. So the next time she's gazing deep into someone's eyes, those dilated pupils might just be revealing a hidden tale of attraction and interest. Vasodilation and rosy cheeks. When attraction strikes, the body responds in many ways. One such physiological reaction is vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels. As blood vessels expand, there's increased blood flow to the surface of the skin, especially the face. This can cause her cheeks to take on a rosy hue, a classic sign of arousal and attraction. Historically, blushed cheeks have been associated with youth and fertility, making it an unconscious but potent signal of potential romantic interest. Mimicry and mirror neurons. Have you ever noticed how people who are into each other tend to mimic each other's gestures, speech patterns, or postures? This phenomenon, known as mimicry, has deep-rooted biological foundations. Mirror neurons in our brain fire both when we perform an action and when we see someone else perform that same action. These neurons help her subconsciously mirror your actions when she feels connected or interested. In essence, it's a non-verbal way of saying, "I'm in tune with you." Testosterone-driven traits. Testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, is responsible for many physical characteristics that can be subconsciously attractive to women. Features such as a chiseled jawline, pronounced brow ridge, and deeper voice are often influenced by testosterone levels during puberty. These traits can be perceived as markers of good health, strong genetics, and virality. From an evolutionary perspective, these features might indicate a potential partner's ability to offer protection and strong genes for offspring. Touch and its biochemical effects. The power of touch in fostering attraction is profound. When she's touched by someone she's attracted to, her brain releases a cocktail of feel-good hormones, including oxytocin and endorphins. These chemicals not only induce feelings of pleasure and well-being, but also help deepen the bond between the two individuals. Additionally, physical closeness can lead to an increased heart rate and a sense of intimacy. So, a simple touch, be it holding hands or a gentle caress, can have a profound effect on her perceived level of attraction. Serotonin and infatuation. Serotonin, often dubbed the happiness hormone, plays a curious role in the early stages of attraction. Surprisingly, during the infatuation phase, its levels drops, similar to what happens in individuals with obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. This decrease in serotonin might explain why, when she's deeply infatuated, she can't stop thinking about her object of affection. It becomes an almost obsessive pattern, continuously replaying their interactions and yearning for the next meeting. Neural patterns of romantic interest. The brain is an incredible machine, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, studies have shown that when she looks at someone she's romantically interested in, certain areas of her brain light up with activity. These regions include the ventral tegmental area, the VTA, associated with pleasure and reward, and the caudate nucleus, linked with the reward detection and expectation. This neural activity pattern is distinctly different from the way her brain reacts to mere acquaintances or friends. The intense activity in these pleasure and reward centers highlights why the feelings of being in love or being attracted to someone can be so exhilarating. Altruism's evolutionary appeal. The allure of altruistic actions isn't just moral, it's deeply rooted in evolutionary biology. Acts of kindness and empathy are perceived signs of a potential partner's ability to care and provide for a family. While she observes selfless gestures, her subconscious evaluates the man as a nurturing and dependable mate. This is likely a relic from our ancestral past when choosing a mate who was capable of offering protection and support increased the chances of offspring survival. Shared experiences and oxytocin release. Bonding over shared experiences can create a powerful connection, and there's a biochemical explanation for that. Whether it's a mutual hobby, surviving a challenging event, or sharing a unique experience, these moments lead to the release of oxytocin, dubbed the love or bonding hormone. This chemical boosts feelings of trust, intimacy, and social connection. So when she shares memorable moments with someone, her brain is essentially getting a dose of oxytocin, making her feel even closer to that individual. Evolutionary drive for safe spaces. Throughout evolutionary history, safety has been paramount, especially when choosing a partner. Men who can create and maintain safe, trustworthy environments resonate deeply with her inherent desire for security. It isn't just about physical safety. Emotional and physiological safety is equally crucial. When she perceives a man as someone who respects boundaries, is dependable, and is emotionally available, it taps into an age-old desire for stability and safety, making him exponentially more attractive. Diving deep into the science of attraction has been illuminating. Want to apply your newfound knowledge? Discover reverse psychology to make a girl flirt with you or spot the signs a girl wants you to talk to her. Thank you for journeying with us. Don't forget to like, share your insights below, and subscribe for more.